We have also uncovered this body cam video showing another time the Joker was shot by police. This incident from 4 years ago, it was in Cottonwood Heights. KSL investigators have been looking through his rap sheet, and as Daniela Rivera shows us, there is a pattern of serious crimes involving guns, but little to no prison time.
I'm sorry for everything.
This is Anei Joker talking to a judge in July.
I take full accountability of my actions.
Those actions, a string of repeated violent felony crimes involving guns, a pattern that KSL investigators have learned started when Joker was a minor.
I have the female coming up behind me. I need units now.
According to juvenile charges, a Cottonwood Heights police officer shot Joker in September of 2017 after a high-speed chase. He had been reaching for his waistband. Later, police found he had a hidden gun. Joker survived and entered the adult court system. Booking records show at 20 years old, he was arrested and released 7 times, serving a total of 132 days in the Salt Lake County Jail. And he was also charged for weapons-related crimes in California earlier this year.
Our concern was that this was a person who was an ongoing risk to the community.
In June, prosecutors in Salt Lake County District Attorney Sim Gill's office entered into a global settlement, essentially combining 4 of Joker's open cases into one plea agreement. Prosecutors urged the judge to send Joker to prison despite a different recommendation from adult probation and parole.
We asked for prison, and that request was denied.
If your office felt he was so dangerous to the community, why enter into a plea deal with him?
He was convicted of a robbery. He was convicted of an aggravated assault. And so that happens all the time with the multiple cases that we have.
Gill said it's important to know that most cases are settled instead of tried by a jury. And while some counts were dismissed, Joker's deal meant that he was convicted of the most critical charges he faced.
For the sake of argument, let's say we had tried these cases. At the end of the day, it's going to be the judge who's going to decide the sentence.
The judge who sentenced Joker decided to give him another chance.
I'm hoping that having you on supervised probation will help get you on the right track. If it doesn't, then you've got consecutive prison sentences hanging over your head.
So I'm going to prison?
No.
Joker's suspended prison sentence meant he was out on probation when months later, an attempt to arrest him led to a standoff. Police say he opened fire, wounding 2 officers and losing his own life.
The fact that this happened shows that at some point that assessment wasn't good enough in this case.
Dan Strong is the director of Utah's Sentencing Commission. He says cases like this one point to potential gaps in the system.
The bottom line is that the homicide numbers we've seen in 2020 are not acceptable, and that there need to be policy changes to address them and to improve the system.
We spoke with the Department of Corrections Adult Probation and Parole this evening. They said they're conducting an internal review of both the sentencing recommendation for Joker and his supervision. They did not say whether they'll release the findings of that review to the public. Back to you.